Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san, aka Yuuna in the Haunted Hot Springs, chapter 128. So this week, we're finally going to get to see the Byakuya versus the Yuuna-possessed Kogarashi fight. And before I get to that, though, I'm going to touch upon something that I think is going to play a huge role in this fight, and this happened last chapter, but I'm going to give you, Nerdigans, a condensed version because I really went in depth on this in last week's video, and this is what happened with MAHORO. So basically we found out that MAHORO undid Byakuya's seal, and she informed everyone about the situation and called everyone over to stop them with spiritual communication. And what Byakuya said in the chapter is that basically the disease is only going to progress, and he didn't say faster, but I think it's going to progress faster. So, you Nerdigans, for those of you that didn't watch last week's video, you're probably wondering, well, why do I think it's important? Well, the reason why I think this is kind of important, and this is probably going to play a role, is because I think MAHORO's going to die. MAHORO will definitely die, but she's not going to be able to pass on. She's going to be a spirit still. Because her regret will be, and this is why she won't be able to pass on, is she won't be able to pass on until Byakuya is dead. And I'm telling you, like, Yuuna is going to run out of power or something, and MAHORO is going to come in, and either Yuuna's going to get, like, launched out of Kogarashi's body, like, the possession time's going to run out, and then MAHORO's going to come in to Kogarashi's body, or there's going to be a double possession, something. I'm calling this now. But, I'm very curious how Miura is going to do this. So anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled Byakuya-san and Yuuna-san. Back in the days before she was called Yuuna. Byakuya, you are a piece of shit. Oh, I can't stand Byakuya. Oh, here we go. Oh, this looks so cool. The battle's climax. Look at this. Dude, I have to say this right now, Nerdigans. Byakuya looks so fucking cool. He just looks so cool. I love Byakuya's transformation. He looks awesome. I can't help it. He looks so freaking cool. And Kogarashi, I love Kogarashi's spirit armor. His spirit armor looks awesome. They traded blows so many times, but neither of them got hurt. And remember, Uga is still sealed, Zod style. Remember from how Zod got sealed in Superman. This is a battle of shaving off spirit power, but the scale is a lot bigger than when Noko and I fought. Well, no shit, Uga. Kogarashi is fighting the head of the Tenko family. The power they're putting into their attacks is reaching unbelievable numbers. Power levels are bullshit. Stop it. But dude, like, Miura, this art is fantastic. I see. At this rate, all they'll need is a single final blow, strong enough to shred the other's armor to pieces. Ooh, I love this contrast that's going on here. Because look at Kogarashi. Oh man, the contrast is freaking fantastic. Because look at Kogarashi. Kogarashi's outfit is black. Like, he's looking like Neo and shit. I just realized that too. And then look at the aura. His spirit aura is white. And then look at Byakuya. Byakuya, in contrast, his robe that he's wearing is white. And yeah, he's wearing, you know, it's black. Because the manga is black and white, so there I'm just going to go with that, is black. And then look at the aura surrounding Byakuya is a darker aura. I really love this Miura. This is really freaking smart. This is very creative. I love it because you can have, it's like a yin and yang kind of thing going on up in here. I really like that. I think this is what Miura is going for. Is that, and I'm very curious if Miura, if you're watching this, which I honestly doubt, I'm very curious if that's what you're going for. Are you going for like a yin and yang kind of thing? Because if that's the case, it really makes a lot of sense, and I like it. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really okay, I have to mention, I gotta, before I continue with this dialogue, or no, I'm gonna continue with this, and I'll mention it, I'll mention the overall thought about this fight, at the end of the chapter, because I think Miura's gonna keep going with this. They're even, so whoever runs out of power will lose? That's not all. Ooh, this is kind of like like the Cell versus Gohan fight. I'm pretty sure Byakuya and Yuuna are fighting over spiritual communication, trying to undo the other spiritual armor. Damn you, Ginryu-sai! I should have sealed your vengeful spirit with those memories. Why are you getting in my way? Well, I want to save everyone, of course. Right now there are a ton of souls caught in that Garando-san, and if you unleash it more, people will be sacrificed, and more importantly, I can say this since you're my birth parents, I want to save Mahoro-san and you. I'm being pushed back? No, wait. Mahoro! I was right! Mahoro-san? Is that Tenko Mahoro? So she separated her spirit from her body? I was right! I said Mahoro was coming! I said it! I said Mahoro was coming! I said Mahoro was gonna die. I said Mahoro wasn't gonna pass on. I said I wish she was kind of a double possession. This was a double possession, but I'll take this. Is that Tenko Mahoro? So she's separated from her spirit from her body. Don't get in my way, Mahoro. I have to save you. Everyone who got eaten by Garando, all the Ginryu-sais who fell victim to disease and failed to reach immortality. You want them to all go to waste? Wait, what? So, okay, so what I'm understanding here is that the whole point of the Ginryu-sai project was for them to gain immortality, so that way, because once they perfected the Garando and reached immortality, then that Garando could have been applied to Mahoro, or not Mahoro, to Mahoro. Oh my god, I don't know why I said Mahoro. I'm sorry, guys. You want all of them to all go to waste? I'm very sorry, Father. Making me immortal is pointless now. The seal has been broken for a while now, albeit slightly, and a lot of time has passed. My body is more or less rotten at this point. And Father, it's the same for yours. I have been penetrating the cracks of your consciousness and attacking your body while you were focusing on those two! Yes! Go Mahoro! And I've dispelled every Garando you have right now. Now that you've lost your immortality, you will just disappear into ash! Oh my god! I knew Mahoro was gonna play a role! But I didn't know Mahoro was gonna be the... Oh my god! First of all, I knew Mahoro was gonna die. I called that shit. I fucking knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't think Mahoro was gonna play like this much of a role. Good. Oh, man. Miura, you got me there. Miura-sensei, you got me there, and I love it. I love it, Miura. This is great. But, that's just cruel, Mahoro. Everything's just wasted. Every single thing wasted. But I don't think so, Father. I succumbed to my disease, and you were trying to save me this whole time, and that's why, Yuuna-san is here right now. The Ginryu-sai's, sons are my clones, so I don't think it's too far to say these girls are like sisters to me. Aww! Mahoro-san, and you were watching her, right? Watching Yuuna-san and the others while you stayed in this world. You saw how she isn't showing any signs of instability despite being a spirit, and how her friends risked their lives for her. And then there's the man who reached this world, the Yatagane, and I'm sure a lot of other people helped too. And that made me really, really happy. That made me really, really happy, Father. And you may not have been capable of saving us, but Mahoro, you've got to be kidding! What? All I wanted to save was you, just you. There's a chance you'll just depart to the netherworld without experiencing the blessings of life in this world, okay? And unlike them, there's no guarantee you could stay on as a spirit. So I can't wish you Yunohana Yuna happiness, and I can't allow myself to feel like helping her. But why? Why am I... Byakue-san, MAHORO-san. Just leave Yuna to me, and I'll make her happy for sure. And everyone in the Yuragi Inn will do the same. Thank you, Fuyazora Kogarashi-san, Yunohana Yuna. Now how about we head to the Netherworld together, Father? Oh my god! Miura, I gotta tell you, that was brilliant! No, that was freaking brilliant! It was unexpected, but it was brilliant, like to an extent unexpected, because like I knew MAHORO was going to play a role, but this was goddamn brilliant. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to finish this chapter, and then I'm going to give my overall, I'll give you my overall thoughts on this chapter. I got to do it this way. A few days later, so according to that Nissan from the Kuro agency, our fight from before caused that world we were in to collapse. Wait, but wait a minute. Why is Yuna still in this world then? Collapse? Ouch, maybe we did something bad. No, nobody's used that world for over 100 years apparently, and the Tenko family members take up residence in various worlds. Yeah, the information passed on to us, Yoko is apparently really old. And I hear that the main Tenko family is making a world just to function as a grave for Byakue-san and MAHORO-san. Aww. Okay, then how about we pay them a visit? Okay, that goes without saying, no problems at all. But, Master, morning, what happened? Uka-chan said she'll pay for all the damages, for all the damage she caused to the village we were staying in, and the 5 million yen that we had to pay for the 1,000 bottles of alcohol Nokodono drain. For 5 million? And the repair fees for the Yuragi Inn's top floor. Oh man, that'll help so much, because I was the one who broke that. So that means Motoro-chan has to be the one paying for the inn repairs. Eh? And I can pay for what I drank and broke myself. Can't allow that. I mean, this all happened because I came over, and I caused you all so much trouble. Just let me pay for it. Well, if you insist, then we'll just take you up on that. Really? Yes, my ass is saved. But do you have that much money? You're a ghost. The Kuro agency gave me some money, so there's that. How are you feeling? Awesome. It's been decades since I had someone wash my back. Huh? I can see Yuuna-san and Uka-san, but Koyuzu-chan's Koyuzu-chan's not possessing me right now. Really? Maybe it's an after effect of the possession. So you can see ghosts now? Amazing. That can happen? Is that really the size of Kogarashi-kun fell in love with? No match whatsoever. That can happen. There are a lot of stories about humans gaining spirit instincts after wandering into the underworld. Makuyo-in, those are huge. What clip is that? I never actually checked. So this is how Kogarashi's spending his days. Hey, did anyone ask her about it? About how Uga Dono was Kogarashi Dono's first love? No, I can't ask her that. Makuyo-in, I got something I want to ask. What's up? Obro went for it. How did you get Fuyazora to fall in love with you? Huh? Obro! Way too straight, Obro-san. What, Master? Oh, I heard about it, Kogarashi, so apparently I was your first love. You are so cute, you know, Obro. But that was years ago. Oh, was it really? Kogarashi-san, Oga-san, what are they doing over there? You know, I also love you, Kogarashi! What? Seriously? Oh, no! Okay, so I'm going to break down my thoughts on this chapter from the fight. So, let me first start, I'm going to break this, my thoughts based in half. So let me first talk about the fight against Byakue, and then the final half of the chapter. So, Miura, let me give you my thoughts about this this fight first, because this fight was just amazing. What I really like about this fight is, and how visually about this fight, is that it was the actual contrast and how it looked like a fight of yin versus yang. And I think that's what Miura was going for. And if I'm wrong about that, please tell me, Miura, if you're watching this, which I honestly doubt. But the thing that I really liked about this fight, I liked the fact that Kogarashi and Yuna weren't the ones to defeat Byakuya. I like that it was MAHORO that was the one to defeat Byakuya, and that MAHORO, and I really like the fact that MAHORO had been fighting Byakuya this entire time, that she was like beating him down little by little. That was really, really smart. And I like that MAHORO took Byakuya with her. That was, I gotta say, that was brilliant. The writing here for this fight, or I should say this, all of MAHORO's writing, or her dialogue, has been brilliant, Miura. I really liked MAHORO's writing. It was fantastic. So now that MAHORO's gone and her regret has been fulfilled, because I knew MAHORO was gonna die. Fact, I knew MAHORO was gonna die. And I knew that she wasn't gonna pass on until Byakuya was gone, and she was gonna take Byakuya with him. But now that doesn't resolve what Yuna's regret is. And the other thing is like it totally scraps the theory that I had about Yuna and MAHORO communicating with each other about Byakuya. So that really goddamn sucks. But I feel like, so now you're frustrating me, because it's like taking one step forward, a few steps back with this manga again. Because now we know who Yuna really is, but we still don't know what her regret is. But what I'm thinking is what it possibly could be is this right here. I'm gonna read this part again. So I can't, what especially Kogarashi said here, Byakuya-san, MAHORO-san, just leave Yuna to me. I'll make her happy for sure, and everyone in the Yugari Inn will do the same. So basically, I'm thinking Yuna is not going to be able to pass on until, Kogarashi and, the rest of the Yugari Inn can, truly make Yuna happy. That's what I'm thinking I'm thinking that's what Miura is going for, because this is what I'm gonna read what MAHORO said again. The Genryu Saisans are my clones, so I don't think it's too far to say these girls are like my sisters to me. And you were watching her, right? Watching Yuuna-san and the others while you stayed in this world. You saw how she isn't showing any signs of instability despite being a spirit, and how her friends risked their lives for her. Then there's the man who reached this world, the Yatagani, and I'm sure a lot of people helped too. And that made me really happy, Father. You may not have been capable of saving us, but the other thing is that I'm thinking as well, with what MAHORO said here, kind of contradicts what, in a way, kind of contradicts what Byakuya said. I think it was last chapter, it was 2 chapters ago. Because what Byakuya said a couple chapters ago was that the other Genryusais passed on to the next world with no problems. They weren't with like no regrets. So I'm just really confused by this. I'm really confused by what's going on there. So there's got to be more to what's going on with this that Byakuya didn't say, or like that there's more to Yuna's past, because Yuna's memories are still like kind of hit. Yuna's memories are still sealed to an extent. So maybe we'll find out. We're gonna have to wait to find out more. I think. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have to wait, but I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. But the second part of the chapter, which is, you know, the few days later part, I really enjoyed it. I thought that was funny. Of course, leave it to Oboro to be the one to have balls, to have the most balls to, you know, talk to Uga-san about Kogurashi's, you know, to her being Kogurashi's first love. And I don't think Uga's playing with Kogurashi on this one. But I'm really curious. Like, what do you think? Like, I'm just really stumped by this. What do you think that Yuuna? What do you think? Why do you think Yuuna's not gonna be able to pass on? I'm just really, really lost by this. Why is it? Because of what MAHORO said? That or do you think that there's more to Yuuna's past that we haven't seen yet? I'm leaning towards that. I'm leaning towards a combination of that, to be honest. I think there was one other thing I wanted to mention from the fight as well. Hold on a second. Oh, there's one other thing that I want to mention as well about the fight, and then I'll end this. Is what Byakuya said too. I have to save you, everyone who got eaten by Garando, all again Ryusais who fell victim to disease and failed to reach immortality. You want them to all go to waste? So I think that's the one thing we haven't found this out yet, is how Yuuna died. We have no idea about that. I think that's why Yuuna hasn't failed to pass on, is partially that. And also, we found out, well, we already knew, you know, that the Genryusais were being experimented on, but now, that basically the reason why they were learning the Grandos, we got the confirmation here that they were learning the Grandos so that they could achieve immortality and, perfect the immortality formula, or immortality Garando, and pass it so that way it could be, you know, like given to MAHORO. So I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. How do you guys think? I really want to know in particular. How do you guys think Miura handled this fight? I really, really liked it. I like that it wasn't Kogurashi that destroyed Byakuya. I like that it wasn't Yuuna that destroyed Byakuya. I really like that MAHORO was the one that destroyed, saved Byakuya, so to speak. And the other thing I really liked about this fight in general, as I said, is I liked the visual for it. Was like a fight of like yin versus yang. I really like that as well. And what do you think the reasoning is for Yuuna still not being able to pass on? Do you think it has something to do with what MAHORO said about, you know, Kogurashi making Yuuna happy? Do you think it has something to do with, you know, since we still don't know how Yuuna died, it has something to do with that? Do you think I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.